Welcome guys, so today I'm going to go over the binary search. So I'm going to give you a brief explanation on how this works. So let's say for instance we have an array with 8 numbers and the user is looking for number 7. So the way the algorithm will work, it will split this array that we have here in half. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the other half would be 5, 6, 7, and 8. Since the user is looking for number 7, the first partition will be eliminated because 7 is greater than 4. So now we're left with this partition. So now this partition will be split in half. Now we have 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Since 6 is less than 7, so this partition will be erased. Now we're left with 7 and 8. Now we have found number 7. So that's pretty much how the binary search works. It just keeps splitting the array in half until it finds a number. So let's go to the IDE and call this up and we can see how it actually works. Alright guys, so we finally made it over to the IDE. So for today's project I'll be using Microsoft Visual Studio. You could use other IDEs as Xcode or VS Code. So I already wrote out the code, so you don't have to watch me write it line by line. That would be very time consuming. So at the beginning, make sure to include your library, which is IO stream. I'm also using namespace std. I know some programmers don't like to use this, but I do. So I wrote out the function already, which is binary search. This function consists of 3 parameters, which is the array, the size of the array, and the search value. The search value is the input from the user. So as we discussed previously, we're going to be searching for 7 in the array. So you could feel free to pause the video right now and you could just look over through the function. I know some people like to use for loops, but I use a while loop for this one. So now moving over to the main function, actually the main program. As we saw previously, the array that I have here is 1 through 8. And I also am asking the user to input the value that they're searching. So this function down here is going to print, notify the user if the value actually does exist. If the search value is found, then it will return that the element was found. And if it was not found, then it will notify the user that it was not found. And so you can feel free to pause the video and just look over the code. Alright, so let's run this. Let's see how it works. Alright, so as you already can see that it prompts enter a number you are looking for. So we said that the user is going to be looking for number 7. So let's type in 7. Let's hit enter. It says the number was found. Number 7 was found. Exactly what we were searching for, number 7. So now let's try to input a number that is not inside the array. And again, so let's say we're looking for number 10. And now it's saying that number 10 was not found. So as you can see, this program works. If you guys think you find or make a better function on this, please let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a thumbs up. So thank you guys for tuning in, and now it's time for me to tune out.